velvet net wakes up green and bright after the darkness of the longest night. I pick a flower from the thorny vine and see a promise in the neat design. The heavy tanks are rusting in the clay where all the soldiers threw their shields away. We write our poems on the broken shield and watch the daisies grow across the field. Because the loudest voice is not the strong. We knew the gentle answer all along. The iron empires fall without a sound, while tiny seeds are breaking through the ground. Soft rebellion growing in the quiet field, the sweetest weapon that will never yield. Slow devotion in the tender grass. We watch the historic winter finally pass. The righteous teachers smile upon the children now to show them where to plant the wooden plow. A root's vibration heals the wounded soil to bring a blessing to our daily toil. We drop the arguments of yesterday to walk together down the natural way. The cruel politicians lose their power here, where perfect affection drives away the fear. Because the loudest voice is not the strong. We knew the gentle answer all along. The iron empires fall without a sound, while tiny seeds are breaking through the ground. Soft rebellion growing in the quiet field, the sweetest weapon that will never yield. A slow devotion in the tender grass. We watch the historic winter finally pass. Pour out the kindness like a summer rain to wipe away the systemic disdain. No wall of stone can stop the ivy growth. We make a peaceful, everlasting home. No more shouting, no more bitter fight. Just open hearts beneath the morning light. Everything is beautiful and right. Soft rebellion growing in the quiet field, the sweetest weapon that will never yield. Oh, slow devotion in the tender grass. We watch the historic winter finally pass. Growing green across the open land. Hold my hand, the soft rebellion stands. The empty ballroom echoes with the wind, reminding us of where the music sings. I stand alone upon the dusty stage, a silent grandfather clock is ticking slow. Against the walls where bitter shadows grow, we try to dance to what the system plays, but all the colors started to evade. But there's a new beat waking in the floor, a deeper knocking at the temple door. The artificial patterns start to break as we discover every choice we made. Hollow rhythm fading in the misty night. We are replacing it with real life, a slow devotion in the heavy bass. We find our purpose in this sacred space. The righteous drummer takes his rightful seat to give the people an authentic beat. A root salvation shakes the iron cage to wipe away the historical rage. We tune our instruments to higher truth, to hear the sorrow of our wasted youth. The corporate matrix cannot hold the groove when all the spirits finally start to move. But there's a new beat waking in the floor, a deeper knocking at the temple door. The artificial patterns start to break as we discover every choice we make. Hollow rhythm fading in the misty night. We are replacing it with real life, a slow devotion in the heavy bass. We find our purpose in this sacred space. Fill up the void with love that never ends. Break down the walls between our oldest friends. No empty promise can deceive the soul. We need the heartbeat just to make us whole. Hear the change, the ghost is leaving now. We're gonna make it through the storm somehow. Before the altar, we will softly bow. Hollow rhythm fading in the misty night. We are replacing it with real life, a slow devotion in the heavy bass. We find our purpose in this sacred space. No more emptiness, the rhythm is alive. With pure affection, we will now survive. Oh, na 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 na. wind, reminding us of where the music sings. I stand alone upon the dusty stage, a silent actor on a broken page. The grandfather clock is ticking slow against the walls where bitter shadows grow. We tried to dance to what the system played, but all the colors started to evade. But there's a new beat waking in the floor, a deeper knocking at the temple door. The artificial patterns start to break as we discover every choice we make. Hollow rhythm faded in the misty night. We are replacing it with a real life, a slow devotion in the heavy bass. We find our purpose in this sacred space. The righteous drummer takes his rightful seat to give the people an authentic beat. A root salvation shakes the iron cage to wipe away the historical rage. We tune our instruments to higher truth, to heal the sorrow of our wasted youth. The corporate matrix cannot hold the groove when all the spirits finally start to move. But there's a new beat waking in the floor, a deeper knocking at the temple door. The artificial patterns start to break as we discover every choice we make. Hollow rhythm fading in the misty night. We are replacing it with a real life, a slow devotion in the heavy bass. We find our purpose in this sacred space. Fill up the void with love that never ends. Break down the walls between our oldest friends. No empty promise can deceive the soul. We need the heartbeat just to make us whole. Hear the change, the ghost is leaving now. We're gonna make it through the storm somehow. Before the altar, we will softly bow. Hollow rhythm fading in the misty night. We are replacing it with a real light, a slow devotion in the heavy bass. We find our purpose in this today. The fishing boats are anchored near the pier, immobilized by winter's up frontier. We sit in silence on the wooden deck and watch the ripples of the distant wreck. But underneath the cloud there is a glow, a hidden energy that starts to grow. The heavy atmosphere begins to pop, to warm the corners of a frozen heart. Muted sunshine filters through the heavy haze, guiding our steps through the confusing maze. A slow devotion in the golden cloud. We sing our freedom song out loud. The faded colors start to bloom again, washed by the memory of gentle rain. A sweet vibration moves across the sand to heal the sorrow of this coastal land. We drop the anchors of our past despair and breathe the freedom of the open air. The heavy weather cannot keep us down. We bring the summer back into this town. But underneath the cloud there is a glow, a hidden energy that starts to grow. The heavy atmosphere begins to pop, to warm the corners of a frozen heart. Muted sunshine filters through the heavy haze, guiding our steps through the confusing maze. Oh, a slow devotion in the golden cloud. We sing our freedom song out loud. Let the illumination pierce the gray and drive the shadows of our doubts away. No winter season lasts forevermore. The light is waiting at the open door. Feel the warmth breaking through the storm. A brand new day starting to form. Keep each other safe and warm. Muted sunshine filters through the heavy haze. Muted sunshine filters, guiding our steps through the confusing maze. Guiding our steps through a slow devotion in the golden cloud. We sing our freedom song out loud. away the pain. The neon signs are flickering in vain. Above the lonely streets of rusted rain. But there's a quiet power in the air that tells my heart there is a hope somewhere. The frequency is changing in our hearts. This is the place where true liberation starts. Tune your soul into the higher sound. Look at the beauty that we finally found. Static horizon stretching out across the dark. We are waiting for a sudden brilliant spark. A slow vibration moving through the timeless sky. We watch the old illusions fade and die. Hey. The system tries to keep us in the cage, to write our names upon a bitter page. But we've got the music in our blood to rise above the devastating flood. A righteous chanting shakes the heavy walls until the Babylon kingdom breaks and falls. We march ahead into the brighter day, no matter what the wicked politicians say. The frequency is changing in our hearts. This is the place where true liberation starts. Tune your soul into the higher sound. Look at the beauty that we finally found. Static horizon stretching out across the dark. We are waiting for a sudden brilliant spark. A slow vibration moving through the timeless sky. We watch the old illusions fade and die. Whoa. Break the static, let the truth shine bright and clear. Perfect love will cast away the ghost of fear. We are the children of the morning light, walking together through the longest night. Beyond the noise, beyond the earthly line, we're gonna see the holy mountain shine. Everything will be fine in time. Static horizon. Static horizon. Hey. Static horizon. Static horizon stretching out across the dark. We are waiting for a sudden brilliant spark. A slow vibration moving through the timeless sky. We watch the old illusions fade and die. The horizon is clear, no more static here. Just peace, pure vibration. massive iceberg drifts across the blue, an ancient monument to what we knew. I watch the silent giants float away into the twilight of a dying day. The polar explorer counts the passing miles beneath the freezing sky that never smiles. We seek a sanctuary in the deep, where all the historical memories sleep. But there's a warmth awakening inside that cannot be suppressed or denied. The frozen exterior begins to break as all the slumbering continents awake. Glacier One is melting in the rising sun. The separation is finally done. A slow devotion in the freezing sea. We are united for eternity. The roots vibration warms the ocean floor to open up a long forgotten door. Majestic current carries us along to join the verses of a global song. We drop the shields of our defensive pride and let the natural element decide. The cold philosophies are washed away by the affection of a summer day. But there's a warmth awakening inside that cannot be suppressed or denied. The frozen exterior begins to break as all the slumbering continents awake. Glacier One is melted in the rising sun. The separation is finally done. A slow devotion in the freezing sea. We are united for eternity. Pour the living water on the parched terrain to heal the people from their ancient pain. No frozen barrier can stop the stream. We are fulfilling the eternal dream. Feel the ice turning into glass. The longest winter is about to pass. We are the first, we are the last. Ooh, Glacier One is melting in the rising sun. The separation is finally done. Oh, slow devotion in the freezing sea. We are united for eternity. Flowing free into the open main, never to freeze ever again. abandoned warehouse stands in fading gray, where all the workers threw their tools away. I watch the cobwebs dance upon the beam, like broken remnants of an old regime. A phantom whistle blows across the yard, where life was heavy and the winter hard. We trace the footprints of the vanished crew, who left before the morning whistle blew. But there's a movement in the dusty floor, a spiritual unlocking of the door. The structural foundations start to sway as all the ancient phantoms fade away. Ghostly skank is stepping through the misty hall, reclaiming rhythm from the crumbling wall. A slow devotion in the quiet space. We find our freedom in this haunted place. The roots vibration wakes the sleepy ground to turn the bitter history around. A righteous skanking shakes the heavy floor. We do not fear the hunters anymore. We tune our guitar to a holy chord that cannot be imprisoned or ignored. The corporate masters lose their wicked hold when true affection turns the wind to gold. But there's a movement in the dusty floor, a spiritual unlocking of the door. The structural foundations start to sway as all the ancient phantoms fade away. Ghostly skank is stepping through the misty hall, reclaiming rhythm from the crumbling wall. A slow devotion in the quiet space. We find our freedom in this haunted place. Let the salvation dance away the fright and bring the children to the morning light. No spectral barrier can block the groove when all the living spirits start to move. In the shadows where the history lies, we see the future in the open skies. Oh, watch the systemic limitation die. Ghostly skank is stepping through the misty hall, reclaiming rhythm from the crumbling wall. A slow devotion in the quiet space. launching pad is quiet in the dome. Before the final gravity is gone, I look back at the continents of blue and say goodbye to everything I knew. A fleet of starships stretches in a line to leave the wreckage of a dark design. Oh, we chart a course toward a brighter sun, where real liberation has begun. The heavy chains of earth are left behind within the stratosphere of humankind. A grand migration through the stellar gate to rewrite the trajectory of fate. Cosmic exodus across the Milky Way. We are traveling to a perfect day. A slow devotion in the rocket fire. We raise the banner of our heart's desire. Oh, oh. The roots vibration echoes through the park as we approach the neighborhood of God. A heavenly baseline stabilizes the flight through the black corridors of endless night. We pack our culture in the cargo bay to keep our heritage from washing away. The Babylon empires cannot reach us here, beyond the boundaries of atmospheric fear. The heavy chains of earth are left behind within the stratosphere of humankind. A grand migration through the stellar gates to rewrite the trajectory of fate. Cosmic exodus across the Milky Way. Oh, we are traveling to a perfect day. Oh, a slow devotion in the rocket fire. We raise the banner of our heart's desire. Scatter the seeds upon the new frontier and wash away the memory of the tear. No tyrant ruler can control the stars. We leave behind the history of war. Oh yeah. Oh. Floating onward into the deep serene. The greatest journey that was ever seen. Keep the vision beautiful and clean. Cosmic exodus across the Milky Way. We are traveling to a perfect day. Oh yeah. A slow devotion in the rocket fire. We raise the banner of our heart's desire. Sailing far past the need out of sight. The purple ocean calls my restless name. This endless journey never stays the same. I listen to the whisper of the deep, while all the weary dreamers fall asleep. A brilliant constellation guides my way beyond the golden borders of the day. The heavy anchors drag against the sand, but we are searching for a better land. We are floating on a cosmic wave tonight, guided by the neon-colored light. The pressure of the world just slips away into a brighter shade of every day. Velvet tides are washing over every shore. We don't have to struggle anymore. A slow emotion drifting through the open space. We find our comfort in this warm embrace. The morning stars begin to brightly gleam. We wake up from an ancient heavy dream. The reggae rhythm heals the wounded mind, leaving the bitter history behind. A revolution born within the soul, to make the broken spirit clean and whole. We stand together underneath the sun until the final victory is won. We are floating on a cosmic wave tonight, guided by the neon-colored light. The pressure of the world just slips away into a brighter shade of every day. Velvet tides are washing over every shore. We don't have to struggle anymore. A slow emotion drifting through the open space. We find our comfort in this warm embrace. Let the current take us where we need to go, flowing with the steady, everlasting glow. No wall can stop the movement of the sea. This is the rhythm of our destiny. with nowhere left for weary hearts to hide. I count the milestones under heavy stone and wonder why we feel so much alone. A solitary bird begins its flight across the borders of the fading night. It carries secrets from a distant land, written upon the shifting desert sand. But there's a whisper traveling through the trees, a hidden message carried on the breeze. The heavy weights are lifting from our chest, our troubled spirits finally find their rest. Echoed graces ringing through the canyon wall. We stand together so we never fall. A slow devotion floating on a silver stream. Oh, we wake the world from this forgotten dream. The crystal fountains start to overflow, to wash away the pain we used to know. A sweet salvation grows inside the earth, giving the frozen soil a modern birth. The ancient prophecies are coming true, creating something beautiful and new. We break the mirrors of our past mistakes and welcome every promise that it makes. But there's a whisper traveling through the trees, a hidden message carried on the breeze. The heavy weights are lifting from our chest, our troubled spirits finally find their rest. Echoed graces ringing through the canyon wall. We stand together so we never fall. A slow devotion floating on a silver stream. Oh, we wake the world from this forgotten dream. Let the redemption flood the darkest streets and guide the movement of our marching feet. No valley is too deep for love to reach. This is the lesson that the angels teach. Yeah, the sound reflecting off the storm. We are no longer walking on our own. The greatest mercy that we've ever known. Echoed graces ringing through the canyon wall. We stand together so we never fall. A slow devotion floating on a silver stream. Oh, we wake the world from this forgotten dream. Ringing out across the canyon deep. Rest now in the grace we keep. of a digital queen. They trade their freedom for a golden cage and lose their youth upon a modern page. But there's a spark inside the circuit board, a holy frequency that can't be stored. The wires are burning from the love we feel, breaking the illusion to reveal what's real. Neon Babylon is glowing in the misty ray, trying to cover up the systemic pain. But a slow devotion shakes the heavy wall. We watch the empire of plastic fall. Comes to tear it down, but there's a spark inside the circuit board, a holy frequency that can't be stored. The wires are burning from the love we feel, breaking the illusion to reveal what's real. Neon Babylon is glowing in the misty ray, trying to cover up the systemic pain. But a slow devotion shakes the heavy wall. We watch the empire of plastic fall. Disconnect the power, let the darkness blend with the true beginning of the sudden end. Oh, flashing signal can't replace the sun. Our natural liberation has begun. Turn off the power, look up at the sky. Ooh, we don't need their permission to fly. Watch the synthetic artificiality die. Neon Babylon is glowing in the misty rain, trying to cover up the systemic pain. But a slow devotion shakes the heavy wall. We watch the empire of plastic fall. Fading out, the screens are going dark. Only love remains, our eternal spark. Cast a shadow down across the pathways of this restless town. Electronic billboards flash their empty lights to blind the dreamers walking through the night. A million voices whisper to the screen and chase the phantom of a digital queen. They trade their freedom for a golden cage and lose their youth upon a modern page. But there's a spark inside the circuit board, a holy frequency that can't be stored. The wires are burning from the love we feel, breaking the illusion to reveal what's real. Neon Babylon is glowing in the misty rain, trying to cover up the systemic pain. But a slow devotion shakes the heavy wall. We watch the empire of plastic fall. The ancient concrete starts to split and crack. There is no turning and no going back. A green vibration grows between the stones to give some comfort to our weary bones. We throw our badges in the corporate fire and raise our voices in a righteous choir. The synthetic kingdom cannot hold the crown when real affection comes to tear it down. But there's a spark inside the circuit board, a holy frequency that can't be stored. The wires are burning from the love we feel, breaking the illusion to reveal what's real. Neon Babylon is glowing in the misty rain, trying to cover up the systemic pain. But a slow devotion shakes the heavy wall. We watch the empire of plastic fall. Look up at the sky. We don't need their permission to fly. Watch the synthetic artificiality die. Neon Babylon is glowing in the misty rain, trying to cover up the systemic pain. But a slow devotion shakes the heavy wall. We watch the empire of plastic fall.
Autumn leaves are scattered on the ground.
ancestral past and seek a shelter that will truly last. The old oak tree is leaning to the side with secrets that the ancient branches hide. It stood through storms for many 100 years and drank the moisture of a nation's tears. But there's a current moving underneath, a vibrant power that we now bequeath. The soil is rich with everything we need to plant the future from a tiny seed. Drifting roots, finding where they ought to grow, carried by the tides that gently flow. A slow devotion anchored in the deep blue sea. This is the rhythm of our liberty. The mountain peaks are calling us to rise, to touch the edges of the open skies. A root's vibration shakes the frozen earth to give our heritage a brand new birth. We leave the factories and smoke behind to seek the treasures that we used to find. The simple wisdom of the natural way will lead us safely to a brighter day. But there's a current moving underneath, a vibrant power that we now bequeath. The soil is rich with everything we need to plant the future from a tiny seed. Drifting roots, finding where they ought to grow, carried by the tides that gently flow. A slow devotion anchored in the deep blue sea. This is the rhythm of our liberty. Let the foundation stretch across the land. Hold tightly to your brother's open hand. No wind can tear us from the native soil. Through all the hardship and the daily toil, feel the connection deep inside the clay. We are returning home today. Nothing can wash our truth away. Drifting roots, finding where they ought to grow, carried by the tides that gently flow. Slow devotion anchored in the deep blue sea. This is the rhythm of our liberty. Finding home city stands upon the hill, where all the legendary drums are still. The crumbling stones are covered in the weed, a quiet witness to human greed. The rusty gates are locked against the wind, reminding us of how the nations sinned. We wander through the historical remains and hear the echo of ancestral chains. But there's a heartbeat beneath the dust, a sacred weapon that will never rust. The ancient melody begins to rise, to wipe the teardrops from our weary eyes. Faded Zion, shining in the twilight beam, we are resurrecting the eternal dream. A slow devotion in the holy place, we find our freedom through the healing grace. The righteous teachers gather in the square to breathe new life into the heavy air. The roots vibration clears the muddy track to bring the scattered children safely back. We build a future on the solid ground where true salvation can be easily found. The corrupt kingdoms crumble into clay while we are marching to the perfect day. But there's a heartbeat beneath the dust, a sacred weapon that will never rust. The ancient melody begins to rise, to wipe the teardrops from our weary eyes. Faded Zion, shining in the twilight beam, we are resurrecting the eternal dream. A slow devotion in the holy place, we find our freedom through the healing grace. Restore the beauty to the promised land with open hearts and an industrious hand. No wall of hatred can divide our soul. We work together just to make it whole. Rebuild the walls, clear away the storm. We are returning to the sacred throne, the greatest home we've ever known. Faded Zion, shining in the twilight beam, we are resurrecting the eternal dream. A slow devotion in the holy place, we find our freedom as people sing their song. I trace the graffiti on the brick wall and wait for the evening shadows to fall. The police sirens echo through the street to interrupt the movement of our feet. But we have found a place they cannot see, beneath the floorboards of the factory. Because the darkness cannot hide our light, it only makes the embers burn more bright. The heavy iron boots can march around, but they will never catch our secret sound. Shadows skanking underneath the radar screen, the sweetest revolution ever seen. A slow devotion in the midnight groove. We watch the hidden congregation move. The righteous saxophonist starts to play, to drive the wicked politicians away. A roots vibration clears the smoky room, to save the children from impending doom. We skip the traps the system tried to set, and dance away the history of death. The Babylon matrix cannot stop the beat when true affection guides our shuffling feet. Because the darkness cannot hide our light, it only makes the embers burn more bright. The heavy iron boots can march around, but they will never catch our secret sound. Shadows skanking underneath the radar screen. Oh, the sweetest revolution ever seen. A slow devotion in the midnight groove. Hey, we watch the hidden congregation move. Multiply the rhythm in the dark until the city feels the sudden spark. No lock or key can keep the spirit bound. We are the kings of the underground. Step together softly in the shade. This is the army that the music made. The fears are starting to evaporate. Shadows skanking underneath the radar screen. Oh, the sweetest revolution ever seen. A slow devotion in the midnight groove. We watch the hidden congregation move. abandoned warehouse stands in fading gray, where all the workers threw their tools away. I watch the cobwebs dance upon the beam, like broken remnants of an old regime. A phantom whistle blows across the yard, where life was heavy and the winter hard. We trace the footprints of the vanished crew, who left before the morning whistle blew. But there's a movement in the dusty floor, a spiritual unlocking of the door. The structural foundations start to sway, as all the ancient phantoms fade away. Ghostly sky, step into the misty hall, reclaiming rhythm from the crumbling wall. A slow devotion in the quiet space. We find our freedom in this haunted place. The roots vibration wakes the sleepy ground to turn the bitter history around. A righteous skanking shakes the heavy floor. We do not fear the hunters anymore. We tune our guitar to a holy chord that cannot be imprisoned or ignored. The corporate masters lose their wicked hold when true affection turns to winter gold. But there's a movement in the dusty floor, a spiritual unlocking of the door. The structural foundations start to sway, as all the ancient phantoms fade away. Ghostly skank, step into the misty hall, reclaiming rhythm from the crumbling wall. A slow devotion in the quiet space. We find our freedom in this haunted place. Let the salvation dance away the fright, and bring the children to the morning light. No spectral barrier can block the groove, when all the living spirits start to move. In the shadows, where the history lies,